What do we got on tap for next?
Ro-Ky-Bu.
Let's just keep on moving through
Let's
this.
go do that next.
What's Ro-Kyu-Bu about?
Whoa.
Let's not even say.
Oh yeah, no, we gotta have Patrick pull up the poster or whatever. So
Okay.
so we can get what you think it's about.
Okay, let's go with this.
Ro-Kyu.
Okay.
That's too much information. Just show him the picture.
I'm just looking at the picture.
Or just bring up the episode and start watching.
I don't really have much to go on.
Yeah.
It's just some girl in a dress.
Yeah. And I'm sure it'll just be about little girls doing little
she's
girl things.
got like big eyes, but that's not really.
Oh, Patrick has the entire show. It's good to know.
Another
Well, it
school?
only came in batches, so that's.
You know, does
my
this
only
not
option.
look like that other school except in the daylight
It does.
instead of at night?
It looks exactly.
They
like
still
other
have
school.
the clock. They still have the balcony.
This might be St. Patrick's, Patrick.
All right. Elementary schoolers.
Wow, those heads
oh,
are big.
look at Big Head McGee. Her head is as big as the basketball. Holy cow.
And her body.
Her eyes are about as big as her head, too.
Oh my. 4, 3, 2,
You need a 3-pointer.
1.
I hope this whole entire show is about basketball.
They're out of time. Look at those spats.
Look at them all running into each other. What? How is that physics? They all fall backwards?
Oh, look at that gloss.
Oh, man.
I
Oh.
have our catchy little thing.
Is this about basketball?
Yes.
All
Just
right.
elementary
it is
school
a-
kids playing basketball.
I always imagined that this was just...
There's the starting lineup.
They're all in their school uniform, dresses, and
All right.
It is often given the nickname Lollyball.
oh, good.
Oh,
So-
the cook with the glasses. She's there. That's good.
Yup.
Whoa, did you see that? Her head moved and the glasses got massive. They're like little spectacles and they suddenly just break.
Oh, I also got the BD version of this, so if there ends up being something weird,
I hope not. I think
They're
it's illegal.
underage. They would
because
not
if you hate high school girls, try elementary school.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna hate this the most.
Don't worry.
Shoot!
It's shoot project.
I
They
like
didn't
the
say
one with
project,
the
but-
goggles.
No, that's the theme song's name.
I'm not
is
I'm not
Shoot.
seeing any fellers,
Yep,
which
they're the opposing team.
kind of makes me worried.
That guy, look at him. He's the coach.
Is that a guy?
They leave the coach, the sixth graders, the coach.
Oh my, she had angel swings.
Did you see the inhaler on that one?
I didn't.
Check out the inhaler on that girl.
Did you see it? It was like a giant. No, it was like a giant aerosol can.
Oh, there was a feller at the end there.
He's the coach. Look,
Oh, he's
Team
the coach.
Ro-Kyu-Bu.
but he's like the YMCA ref coach who has to do it for community service reasons.
That's actually not too far.
The elementary schoolers
Let's get to
game. Yay, yay, yay.
Look at him. He's so sad he has to do this.
Great first game.
It's a good episode title.
Hopefully he's not like a whole lot older than them and they don't fall in love with them, which I'm sure isn't going to happen.
No way.
Oh, they're already changing. They already wear maid uniforms. So what kind of school is this?
A high school student going off to see the young elementary schoolers.
What are they getting dressed in?
Isn't that nice?
The
Well,
locker
would you
room.
rather he be like an adult, like 30
No,
years old?
I would rather
Yeah,
him
actually,
be
yes.
another
That makes
elementary
sense.
school.
He's like a coach. That's his job.
Yeah.
Yeah, shouldn't this guy be in school?
Look at him. All. Why are
Oh
they
my
maids?
God.
Why are they maids?
I don't know.
Why are they maids?
Oh.
6th grade.
I think I'd rather watch the incest show. That's top tier so far.
Holy cow. Hinata.
Maybe you should put some more voice in with your whisper.
Oh my Jesus! Fuck!
Yeah, what is this?
It's Lollyball. That's what this is.
I don't like this at all.
So, can you tell me where the basketball club is?
Oh my.
I don't like where this is
Now,
going.
he's not actually their brother, is he?
No.
No, that's just a term of endearment. It's like
It's hard to tell the difference sometimes. It's like going up and being like, what up, my brother?
You got
it's
the
got a little fang.
What are they gonna do?
You don't get turned on by little sister maids.
Oh, thank goodness. Someone pulls back someone else and like,
So far,
hey,
this
let's
is the
not
worst
get too
thing we've
crazy.
seen.
Really?
This is the
I
worst
still
thing.
feel like Diabolic Lovers is slightly worse.
Oh god, I don't know which one's worse. Yeah, you're right.
This kind of strikes me as like they're about to put their rings together and, you know, turn into superheroes and go flying about.
Their eyes are too big. It's weird.
Jesus.
They're ready for basketball. It's just a lot of yelling and him being like, I don't know why I'm here.
Anyway,
This guy got tricked. He's like, God damn it, who told me I had to coach these guys?
I still wonder, how close is this to daily life in Japan? Like, is this an experience that every boy goes through? It's like,
He's
man,
just like, oh, freaking A. Dressed up as maids again, calling me master. Oh, go.
There's a
Lolicon
Lolicon
Club.
Club. Oh,
That is
Jesus.
the club.
Or at least they're self-aware. Is she wearing underwear?
Yes.
I
I
can
see
see
a
them.
sliver of it.
Oh, okay. This angle kind of blurs it, so I wasn't sure. How old is she? Like, freaking an adult?
I am going to guess no older than 10.
No,
What
no,
the
no.
fuck? First year of high school.
Yeah, she definitely... No, they're back at their high school,
Oh.
and she was talking to him.
Oh, wait, no. He's
Is that a-
first year in
Is
high
that a
school.
sister?
So she has to be like 10.
I thought that was...
that's his sensei.
So that's... What? So she's older?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's older.
So he's in
That
first year of
can't-
high school and she is older.
Yeah.
They all look like they're one.
Yeah, because she's telling them a story about, oh, you're going back there. You know, last guy, I mean, he had an eye for one of them. And,
It's his aunt.
It's his aunt.
What the fuck?
I told you she was an adult.
What the fuck?
It's like the teachers in K-On! Or something. They all look like children.
Man, she's flat.
That's Japan.
Old pancakes again.
Look at her.
Get the feeling that there is no woman in this show that is
That
fully
looks like-
developed or does not look like a middle schooler.
Yeah,
like the
that's
oldest.
We're not the demographic for this, Patrick. Oh my God, no! It couldn't have got worse. She broke
What
the lock.
happened? She's a cat burglar in her own house?
So the option is you can bang an older person or a middle schooler.
Really, either way,
take
you're
your
banging
pick.
a middle schooler.
Yeah, really. But she's legal technically.
Why did she
Maybe
have
not.
to...
She's an aunt.
Well, there's nothing. There's
Well,
nothing wrong with
better than
older
sisters.
ladies, except
Teach those girls how to play basketball.
Why is that so important?
Because this is a show about basketball, and that's the only reason.
we have this now too. We now have mother-son incest.
How's that embarrassing?
Yeah, it's just like a little kid saying, hey, I love my mom.
Yeah, I wrote that when I was 1. What do you want?
Really? That's more embarrassing than hanging out with the elementary schoolers?
Ones that want like them to like do weird stuff.
Is that common to write in that like grid looking thing?
For little
Yeah, when you're a little
kids.
kid, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like those things that we have with the dotted line in the middle.
Oh, okay.
I think didn't they have that already? That animation in the very first.
No, they
Oh,
did it.
yeah.
They
Yeah,
did it in
was it-
reverse.
Maybe try dressing in a basketball uniform.
That's their first step to being a team.
So what? The entire first practice, they never.
No, they were maids all along.
And they're like, man, he was really disappointed in our teamwork.
Maybe they don't know what basketball is, and they just like messed up the word, and it is similarly close to mating.
And they don't know what sports are in their whole life. They know how to eat cake and dress up like maids.
We're getting a little closer to the point
All right.
of this whole team. Hey, wait, I just noticed something.
Play a
This is
little-
a basketball team with 5 people.
That's how many you have on a team.
Really?
Well, that's how many you have on the court. There's just
Yeah.
no extras. Nobody on the bench.
That seems not at all
Logical
efficient.
or working? No, that's not what would happen. More people than 5 would join the basketball club. Unless they all had to know who else was in the club and be like, I'm not joining those
No,
idiots.
I mean just like efficiency. Like you really would just have the same 5 people playing the entire game.
Yeah.
It's a club.
Yeah.
No one else joined, therefore you get your 5 you get.
They're the star players.
I mean, worst comes to worst, the feller puts on a wig and he goes out there and plays a little bit. I love that.
He noticed.
It just everyone's
What?
like, "You're kind of tall," and everyone just
Okay,
flips
she
up.
She has a tallness complex. She's too big.
I'm a huge.
Oh, she's the most developed out of all of them.
She has bigger tits than the aunt.
Yeah. So I think this is gonna be like K-On, where they don't actually do anything about basketball, and they just complain, hold a basketball, and then stand in the gym.
Was she held back?
I think
Why does she have goggles? She shouldn't have.
love
goggles.
those TL notes that I'm not going to pause the show to read.
Now that we wasted 15 minutes on this giant thing,
All right, let's play some basketball.
if this would have happened to my sixth grade
Practice again tomorrow.
Again tomorrow. All right, pack up. Clean the
Are
court.
you didn't even play on a game. Why are you cleaning? Oh my, this is the first time someone's picked up a basketball this entire episode.
And she shoots.
Yeah, literally, the basketball is as big as her
It's like,
head.
what are you trying to pull here, woman? This is basketball practice, not throw the old b-ball around. What are you trying to pull?
Oh, perfect.
Oh my, it went
That
in.
CG basketball for a few seconds.
Nothing but net.
Oh, he's so serious.
That thing you did with the basket and the hoop, that
what
was
we're-
good.
That was what we're supposed to be doing here. You remember how we're not
CG
maids?
basketballs.
Look how shocked they are.
Like you can actually play. Like oh god.
Oh my god.
Oh,
I didn't know that
God.
was the
Hit
point
the
of this whole
showers,
show. Oh boy.
ladies. Oh, go. Oh, come on. They're like elementary schoolers.
They got bubbles covering the important bits.
Another fondling thing.
Oh my Jesus.
Oh, come on.
You know they're 9, right? That helps. That helps a little
They're
more.
in the 6th grade, good sir.
Oh, that means they're 11.
So how are the girls?
Oh, look at that. She's just driving them. Like she's an
Excuse me, I'm going to have to ask for your driver's license.
Yeah. Can you even drive a car?
Why doesn't she just be the coach?
Why doesn't all people just like
know.
masquerade as
There's
little kids?
one girl I'm interested in.
Oh.
They suspended the high school basketball team,
So now
and they
he's-
gave the elementary school girl basketball
But
a team.
coach, this is my
That's
reason
true.
for life.
Why did they grant them the ability to have an elementary school basketball club?
We went from wrestling to basketball.
That's fine. We're going in a positive direction.
Yay.
We don't have any baseball anime here, though.
Nah, that would have been the culmination. Oh,
She's practicing.
What's the 30 seconds?
She doesn't even know the rules to the game, but
Yeah, why did they decide to be... Oh, and of course, she's reading
practicing.
basketball manga.
they love basketball in concept.
Yeah,
They've
they
never
love it in
seen
concept and have no idea how to actually do it.
That's
she's-
Is that magazine like half in the water?
why not?
That's what I wear to bed.
Look at them.
She's practicing.
Yeah, they like the idea of basketball. They don't
They
actually.
they
care for
didn't
the
actually
game.
do that scene though. What with the basketballs in their hand and all.
Oh, the chicken is so crispy.
What was it? Caspian?
Capiscum? I don't know what that is.
Why is it lunchtime? Go play basketball.
Well, you gotta eat.
I don't care about
You
this.
can't
at
play
all.
basketball on an empty
Look
stomach.
at the cute cell phone charms.
Lucky items.
This week's lucky items are.
I have jam.
Jamuda!
Marmalade.
Oh, man.
My, that is just top notch. Let's spend another 10 minutes on that.
I got this crab that I
If we
can't
carry
eat.
these and train hard.
Raise our affection. That's definitely the point behind this. Not to actually play basketball, but to get with a high school boy. There you
Nothing
go.
but net. That's what I'm talking about. Get some.
That's not at all nothing but net.
It was
Okay.
actually everything, and then also the net.
Oh my word. As it turns out, when you put your arms out, the ball
And you
goes.
actually throw a ball.
Just throws it all down.
Like, doip.
They're just falling down. Like we don't know.
The one with the long hair must be like an elementary schooler. She can't be in 6th grade.
Oh,
Michael
gonna
Jordan.
Fall in love with
She's
her.
a baller. Look at that.
It's time to slam. Welcome to the jam.
Oh, he's gonna fall in love with her.
Of course he is.
Yeah.
That's how all these kinds of shows have to work.
All right.
We gotta have our cast
casting.
breakdown
He's the brains
just
of
to
the
see
operation.
what kind of
Yeah.
skills they bring to the table.
Oh, she shouldn't be here. Kick her off the team. By now, she would just get yelled at and made to
Did you
run.
see that other girl? She
It's
was
like
like,
half the height.
Irene completely sucks, but she's the one who's closest to my own age.
What's she talking about? All these levels.
She loves
"You need
incest
at
and video
least
games.
a month to gain 10 levels. What are you talking about, woman?
What happened? I missed it. Why is she mad?
She
'Cause
wants
she
the
couldn't
D.
gain 10 levels in 3 days. And then she wouldn't be really good, and she was sad.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
I'm guessing she
I hate
plays
you,
games.
coach.
Love note.
You broke my heart. Oh, that works too.
Oh,
Is that like from
my.
the girl's dad?
No, it's from
No,
the
it's
aunt.
from the girl.
The one who convinced him to do
Oh,
it
that
in
is
the
a
first place.
horrible screensaver, but all right.
Everyone just sits around in these elaborate gothic clothes.
I know.
If you were a little girl,
One
would you
bow,
not wear?
let's make it 3
Japan
bows.
likes their gothic clothing.
It's frills. It's
Oh,
bows.
my, you know this little chat room we
They're
got
really-
here?
Friggin' really?
Yeah,
A chat room?
and you can build the design to be like what you guys like.
Is the guy's name Subaru?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's hardcore.
Avio.
Well, Dot Hack Sign has a character named Subaru.
a lot. It's a very common Japanese name.
It is. That's why it's a company name.
There's actually a Subaru in some other show we watched today. I noticed.
Yeah, it was the vampire one, right?
I think.
Yeah, there was. There was a Subaru in that too.
Oh, they're talking about breasts. We missed it.
Yep.
Teehee.
Tee-hee.
Girls.
Tee-hee.
We're girls.
I don't think it was anything important.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't in the slightest. You could have cut that out and no one would have noticed. Who is
Holy
this?
shit, an actual adult?
No,
Who-
still kind of not.
Who is that?
The
I'm
mother.
gonna guess his mom.
Yeah, I think so.
That's a weak guess, though.
But
knows?
also, he said he'd do it 3 days,
He's
and
still
he's
a
done
high
it
school
3
student.
days.
I think he did it 2 days.
Holy shit, a high school girl! Someone his own age!
Maybe he did do it 3 days.
Oh, they're gonna play some rules-free street ball. It's gonna get hardcore. We're gonna go play with some ex-cons that we found. It's hardcore up in high school.
Is he gonna pick the elementary school girl over this girl?
Yeah.
Most definitely. You gotta be
But-
as creepy and as
Duh.
pedophilic as possible.
She's dumb and doesn't know anything about basketball, but the little girl,
She was playing street ball for crying out loud.
she just said the word street ball. She
Quantity
doesn't know.
over quality.
And now we have elementary school boys.
We're all trying to get with these chicks, and you're making it impossible.
They're gonna jump him. He's gonna be.
Hopefully, he just goes up and is like, "Hey, you're all like little kids, so I could kick you, and you would be out of my way. So I'm not going to be late today."
He's gonna get jumped by elementary school.
He did get jumped. You saw it. If he shows up all bandaged
Oh,
and bruised,
Oh,
don't
we're
get
not
to
even
find
gonna see
out.
that. Well, should we watch?
at
Let's
that
take an episode
cliffhanger.
to find out.
well, let's watch something else and come back to it if we need to.
I don't know if we should come back to it.
So, tell us then.
What one's
What about what? This was Lollyball or Ro-Kyu-Bu.
Ro-Kyu-Bu, as I believe it's pronounced?
Yeah.
So, how about it?
Oh my. Like the plot line, you know, kind of man versus wild, trying to become better at what you do. Yeah, what was the plot line?
After watching it, like I feel like I forgot.
All right.
Okay.
There was a guy, and I'm not 100% sure why, but he was on his b-ball team in high school, and they just shut the team down
Suspended for
for
1
1 year, and he was like, no. And then his aunt, who looks like a little girl, was like, yeah, you're gonna coach them for 3 days, or I'm gonna put this note you wrote when you were like 1 year old. And
To your mom.
yeah, it didn't make a lot of sense.
Subaru loves his mommy.
Yeah. How dare children love their parents?
It's not how it works in Japan.
So he shows up,
Day one.
opens the door, and there are 5 little girls in like elementary school or something, and they're all in maid outfits, and they're like, "Oni-chan, master, we're sexy and such."
Yes,
And
sexy elementary school
that
girls.
went on for about 5 minutes, and then he's like, "All right, hit the showers.
So of course we had them in the showers.
And so they hit the showers.
And we saw all the details.
The tall girl had some breasts, apparently.
Yes.
And the
He was
others,
very embarrassed about it.
the others
Yeah.
were like, let's, fondle her and such. As girls do, apparently. And then I'm wondering if that was the same day they then came back out and didn't play any basketball. He was just like, clean up the court. I don't know. Maybe that was the next day. It's a little hard to tell time-wise.
Yeah, none of these girls.
So they were cleaning it up, and this must have been 20 minutes into the episode. One of them picks up a basketball and shoots it at the hoop. And it was like, oh, God.
It was just like, wait, what?
This
We're
took-
actually supposed to play basketball in the basketball club? In the basketball court? Color
So,
me surprised.
Apparently, the guy has a mom, and he's some high school girl came up and was like, you want to play a little street ball? Huh? And he said, nah, no street ball. Something ominous happened there, didn't it?
Yes.
Shows up at the elementary school.
Bunch of these elementary school boys.
5 gangsters dressed up
Straight
in
up.
suits and what have you. Granted, they only came up to about his knee, but they were all standing there like, hey, man, we want to talk to you. And boom, you want people to come back for episode 2, you leave them off on a cliffhanger, makes them wanting more. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And then there were the girls, and after having a painfully long sequence of them sitting and eating, what was it, jam and what
Oh,
have
yeah.
you?
They're lucky items.
Yeah, that didn't make any sense either. Oh, one of them got mad at him for no apparent reason, and they went
Because
to
she
it.
wasn't able to go up to level 18 in a day.
Yeah, which didn't make sense
It's
At
a
all.
metaphor, you see.
in any sense.
See? It's literary genius.
Anywho, so that was kind of pointless, and then they're all like, yeah, I wonder where he is, it's kind of late, and then the episode ended.
Yep.
If that sounded
Anorexic.
like random gibberish to you, that's
That's what we saw.
that's what we saw,
Pretty
basically.
much.
It a little bit of lollyball, except for the ball. They didn't really get to that part.
No, they just sort of passed the ball around every once in a while. And like they had a lot of basketball related things in their rooms,
Yeah.
but they didn't actually ever play it.
Now the first part, they seemed to be at a game.
Yes, but
So
that's
that was like a
that's-
flash forward.
That was a
Oh,
flash
yeah.
forward, you see.
So apparently they
Oh.
get so good
Oh,
that they
yeah.
can play a game.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Hold on to your hats. We might actually see some basketball in this basketball anime.
And by when you say we, you mean like other people.
I mean, like, yeah.
Yeah. If you watch the rest of Lollyball, why don't you write in and tell us if they play a game of basketball?
Yeah,
And then I'll be like, all right,
absolutely.
Good for them.
there you go.
So score.
Let's see. I didn't think the animation was over the top. I didn't think the plotline made sense. And they were in some frilly dresses constantly. So I guess I'll give them that.
Japan loves
But I'll
frills.
probably have to give them a 1 out of 10. Yeah, it wasn't a very good anime, I'm afraid.
No.
Might be the least favorite one we've seen so far.
No.
I disagree. This was
No, I disagree strongly.
this was the
Really?
most entertaining one, I have to say.
I disagree with that as well.
Okay.
I'll give it a 5 out of 100.
Oh.
Well, just because I say it was the
Also,
most
I'm gonna get
entertaining
some
out of
pizza.
these,
I got you this.
that doesn't
piece.
mean that this was actually good. I want to stress that.
It's quite bad.
Yes, it was quite bad.
It's terrible.
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 Lollyball!
Lollyball!
I did like at the beginning. You can see the countdown, and it's like 6, 5, and then
I
in
heard
your
that,
head,
and you kept counting out
like
loud.
4, 3, 2, 1, and then about 20 seconds later, she throws the ball.
We had a fantastic Patrick-fueled discussion.
Double the trouble. Anibros all night long, all day strong. You know what I'm saying?